Good morning. I'm deciding what deck to use. Welcome to Coffee and Tarot time. Happy Wednesday. Is everybody having an enjoyable week? Okay, so before we start, and I don't want to hear any backlash. So as you know, as one of the co-owners of the Tarot Bridge, what I've decided to do is kind of make my way around the readers, go to their specialty and see, just get a reading and see. So I've done Jen the Pet Psychic. Now I know what's in Luna's head. And it was very, very interesting. Even if you have a deceased pet, I would definitely recommend her. She's very good. I went to Victoria J for astrology chart, kind of combined with tarot. Was amazing. She even gave me times and what this new love's going to look like. And I'm just like waiting for him. And then I went to Nick's Witch, and she gave me a past life reading, which I absolutely loved. And hers was very similar to one I had done, years and years ago. So today, yesterday, I went to Libra Priestess, who is amazing. I went to her to ask her about someone I haven't heard from in a long time. And, an ex, which I know you all have, someone you're in separation from. And I just wanted to see what the cards picked up. I've had a couple different things happen that kind of piqued my interest of what was going on with this person. So I went and asked about an ex. I won't tell you which one. It doesn't matter anyway. And she was extremely accurate. And she kind of gave me a time base and she explained the situation and I liked it. I felt really comfortable with her reading. And she's just a very spot on reader and she's no nonsense and she kind of cuts to the chase and like you ask her a specific question and she just gives you just an answer. And I like that. It's none of that airy fairy kind of stuff, oh, well, your spiritual path is really here, but we don't do that stuff at the Tarot Bridge. So I have her picture here and her name. And if you get a chance, I highly recommend it. If that's your question, if you're going to hear from somebody, what's going on with them, you haven't heard from them, someone you're in separation from, I think she's your gal. And I think you'll enjoy that. I thoroughly enjoyed my reading with her. I asked her specific questions, and she gave me specific answers. So, all good. Oh, my Lord. So, we're finally warming up in this part of the world, which is nice. I have my Light Series deck. And today is Wednesday. Everyone get their taxes done? Yeah, I got mine done like 2 weeks ago. Shame on me, and I'm an accountant too. So anyway, that's a story with that. All right, everyone. And if you do get a reading by her, or when you get it, I should say, make sure you let me know because I'm always curious. I follow all my girls. I don't think I have any guys on there. I follow all my girls there, and I do monitor them. I spot check them. You have to. You have to. Okay, so let's see what we have. Enough of chit chat because you guys will yell at me. You will yell at me. The Fool again with this card. Again, when I first pulled this card out, when I first got this deck, I thought she was trying to take a selfie and was going to fall in the water. And I got to go with that because, tarot is all about instinct reading when you look at something. And I said to myself, if you're not careful and watch what you're doing and you're letting your head get a hold of your heart and you're not doing equal distribution, you're going to fall in the water. Okay, you're going to fall in the water because don't forget the Fool is all about a new opportunity. Now, we know the Fool well. The Fool's been all the way around, okay? The problem is with the Fool is they think that they act like it's brand new when it comes to them, even though you've been here before and you've probably promised yourself that, after something happened to you, well, if this ever happens again, I'm definitely not doing that. I'm really going to watch what I'm doing. I'm going to move forward. I'm going to have my head about me. And then what happens? Here comes Luna. So you end up taking a chance. And like I said, is that water an inch deep or is that water inches or feet? What is it? We don't know. So how could you jump into something you don't know? How could you do that? You can't do that. Well, you could, but you don't want to. With the Four of Swords, I think for a lot of you, you're coming out of something that was very stressful in your life, okay? And I think, you know what? You're ready to begin again, which is fine, but you have to be cautious. You have to be cautious. And I think you're tired of waiting. I think a lot of you are just tired of waiting. And we've had this discussion, I think, in yesterday's reading, where, you know, you get tired of waiting. So the Two of Wands talks about that you need to have faith card, okay? Don't forget, the card after this is the Three of Wands, okay? The Three of Wands, the man is on the edge of a cliff and he can see his ships coming in. So he knows it's just a matter of time. You're not there yet, but you're getting close. Right now, you've just thrown it out into the universe, what you want and how you want to achieve it. And you may have just started putting in your energy to kind of get this accomplished. Because don't forget, like I always tell you, it would be nice to just sit there and visualize everything. But you know what? We're energetic beings. We got to get out there. We got to move. We got to, you know, get things done. So I think for a lot of you, there is going to be a new opportunity coming. I think that don't allow this, you know, and boredom and loneliness to jeopardize this. So you have a new situation coming. And, you know, again, it could be anything. It could be a new love coming your way. You want to, you know, I don't want to say act accordingly, but yeah, you want to learn from your past mistakes. You know, so if you say, I know when I first started, I always tell people when I first started dating, I was married for 22 years, okay? Raised 3 kids, took care of a home, typical housewife. I would say soccer, but my kids played lacrosse and golf. So, you know, and I was a great housewife. I was. House was always clean, laundry always done, food always cooked, amazing housewife and mother. But I wasn't happy. So when I got divorced, our marriage just kind of fell apart. And when I got divorced, I started dating. Knew nothing about dating. I was married at 22. I knew nothing. And I look back now to the relationship. I go, what the hell were you thinking? Like, why would you have done some of those things? Why would you have said some of those things, you know? So I think over time, we all are the fool where we want to head into something new again, but this time, you know, we've learned some lessons and we know what works and doesn't work. And let's face it, we're all looking for, you know, healthy relationships. We want stuff, you know, that's healthy. And if the other person can't be healthy with us, then, you know, maybe it's time to move on. Because I don't know about you guys, but at 62, my window of opportunity is closing. So I'm not playing games anymore. And I'm way too old to be chasing anyone's wandering behind around. I'll tell you that. So Queen of Wands ain't putting up with that crap anymore. So anyway, moving forward, you have a new opportunity. Make sure where your view is from when this opportunity comes in, how you're choosing it. You know, you could go out and have fun. You still can have fun and be giddy and all that stuff. But I want you to keep your wits about you, okay? All right, if you need to find out about an ex, go ahead. And if any of my exes are watching this, I asked about all of you. So if you need to find out about an ex, I would suggest highly Libra Priestess. She is amazing. I love her energy. You think I got a lot of energy? She puts me to shame. But she's fun and she's relaxing, and I think you'll enjoy her. All right, everyone, this is Coffee and Tarot time. I am the Queen of Wands, who probably shouldn't be dating. But you know what? The men aren't safe. All right, everyone, have a great day.